den som ändå hade såna sköna kalasbyxor. Han har gjort underverk för spandexbyxförsäljningen världen över. Tillsammans med sitt band Iron Maiden har han sålt mer än 30 miljoner skivor. Nu har han samlat sin solokarriär på en alldeles egen platta. Han kallas för flygsirenen, men han heter Bruce Dickinson! Welcome! Have a seat. Hello, Mr. Air Raid Siren.
Mr. Air Raid Siren, yes.
You're called that.
I'm very, very blue today, isn't it?
Yeah, very blue.
It's all gone blue.
Very
Can you see my hands here?
This sofa.
Right.
Coach, I have to ask you about those trousers.
These ones?
That you wore in the introduction here.
Which ones?
What were you thinking wearing those pants?
Well, it's just a free-flowing garment that allows one to move and...
yeah, because the music was very aggressive.
Yeah.
But you dressed like sisters.
Well, no, there were certain items of my anatomy which gave the game away, really. That,
okay.
You know.
Have your children said anything about this?
Well, no, the reason I have children is because of the items of my anatomy that people could see through the spandex, you see, that's the...
Okay. A couple of weeks ago, they did a votation on a radio station here in Sweden. Mm-hmm. They voted for the best band ever. And you won. You're the singer in the best band ever, the Dream Team band. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Well, yes, it's very good. I mean...
Huh?
Yeah, it was great fun. We had a little sort of party at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
To celebrate, which was good fun, except that everybody else in the Dream band was dead, with the exception of the bass player.
And the bass player was?
Flea, I think, from Doodah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and who else was in the band? The dead ones?
It was John Bonham and Jimi
drums?
Hendrix. Yeah, I think so, yes.
Wow. Jimi Hendrix on guitar, of course.
I hope so, yeah.
And John Bonham from Led Zeppelin on drums.
Yes, yeah.
What would you have sound like if you were a band together?
Pretty dreadful, I would think, yes.
How?
Well, I mean, honestly, I mean, Jimi Hendrix does not need a singer.
No.
I mean, he's a perfectly good enough singer.
But maybe he would be better
he would need one. He'd need one now because he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, were he alive, of course, he'd be fine.
But you're not only the singer in the best band ever. You're also a fencer, and a good one too.
Well, no, I used to be a good one. I'm a bit out of shape now, you know. I don't have anything to prove now, and not that I could prove it anyway these days. But
you almost made it to the English national team.
Yes, I was nibbling away on the fringes, yes, for a couple of years.
And this was?
This was about 88, 89.
Ah, so you were a big rock star then?
Yeah, it was quite hard work, training 4 or 5 nights a week and, you know, being an Iron Maiden.
Wow. And you're a very good fencing teacher as well. I know that. I know that because you taught me everything I know. Have a look at this.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
I started fencing and I loved it because it was a fighting sport and I wanted to fight. But it was much more. It was a real head game. And I found that I enjoyed fencing so much, I didn't want to fight anymore. It was much more interesting than just being aggressive. You know, it was a game of chess. So fencing is a game of chess, but played in about 2 seconds. Come on, go. Okay, so that means feet like that. One step. Knees nicely bent, so you're ready to go.
On guard.
Yeah.
Ready. Fence.
White man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery.
You're tired. Yeah. You're breathing hard. I'm exhausted.
He took our game for his own need.
I have to go and drink some water. Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Fäktning! Jobbigt. Har du problem? Ja, fruktansvärt. Hej, Rickard. Peter. Peter Vanke. Skulle du kunna hjälpa mig med en grej? Vadå? Så här, jag tänkte så här. Om du går ut dit och låtsas vara jag. Ta bort det där löjliga leendet här.
All right, Richard. Ready for a rematch then?
This should be really easy.
What are you laughing about?
Shit! Oh, fuck, that was that far away. Oh, fuck, that was that far away. Maybe I said too much when I was explaining, how to fence. You must learn really fast.
I cheated. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you did good, though. You did good against Peter Vanke. He's one of the world's best.
Oh yeah. He's he knows how to fence.
Yeah. You're out now with your best of album, from your own best of album.
Yeah.
When will we hear from Iron Maiden again?
Well, actually, you'll be hearing from us next year because we've got a new double live album coming out and a DVD of the Rock in Rio show that we did earlier this year in January. And later...
For like 250,000 fans or something like that.
Yeah, it was 250,000 people in the same place, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Very impressive. It was a very impressive show. I mean, without wanting to blow our own trumpet, but we are a pretty decent live band. And out of all our performances, I think that the Rio show was one of the band's best performances ever. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. The band has had a lot of live albums out, but most of the fans agree that there's only been one that's really the definitive one, which is one called Live After Death. I'd be interested to see what people think after this one comes out. Anyhow, later on in the year, we're going to record a new studio album, and 2003, we'll be here in Sweden in the summer.
Wow.
Doing some big shows.
It's been great having you.